Let's talk about something that can either be a total roadblock for a new business or, the ultimate green light, government policy. Today, we're going to look at how the right set of rules can make a world of difference for this new wave of digital creators. So, you've got this amazing idea, right? You've got the skill, you've got the drive, but then you start thinking about all the forms, the permits, the regulations, and that thought alone, that bureaucratic mountain, it's enough to make so many people just say, forget it.
But hang on a second. What if your business doesn't have a physical storefront? What if you're a freelance writer, where you sell digital art or you do consulting online? Should a business that pretty much lives in the cloud really have to play by the same old rules made for brick and mortar shops?
I mean, just look at the difference here. It's night and day. The old way means getting tangled up in complex licenses, dealing with physical inspections, all that heavy overhead. But the new way, the digital way, you can get started easily, operate from literally anywhere. It's not just a small tweak, it's a whole new ballgame. So what happens when a government actually gets this? When they see the massive potential of the digital world and decide to, clear the path instead of blocking it? Let's check out a really cool real-world example coming out of Pakistan, where a new policy is changing everything for freelancers. And listen, this isn't just some politician's promise. The government in Pakistan is actively, right now, building an environment designed to support its digital workers. It's a really smart, strategic move to fuel the economy and open up huge opportunities for their people in this digital age.
So, what does this support actually look like on the ground? Well, it's kind of like a three-part plan. First, they're championing freelancing as a totally legitimate and awesome career. Second, they're pushing people to dream bigger, to become digital entrepreneurs. And third, they're making it way easier to actually earn money online, plugging their creators right into the global market.
Okay, so policy talk is great, but what does it really mean for you, the person with the laptop and the big idea? Let's break down the actual, tangible benefits of this kind of thinking. The impact is, well, it's huge and it's immediate. You can just start. You don't have to navigate some crazy maze of licenses. You don't have to worry about inspectors showing up because your shop is online. All that friction, all that fear that kills so many great ideas, it's gone. You can just focus on your actual work. Getting off the ground fast is fantastic, but what about the long haul? A really smart policy doesn't just get you started, it gives you a clear path for growth and long-term success. And this is where you see the bigger picture. You start out easy, no hurdles. Then, as you grow, you can use government-backed programs like DigiSkills to sharpen your abilities. And then, only when you're ready to make it more official, you have the option to formalize your business. It's a choice, not a barrier you have to break through just to get started. Think of it like a garden. The government isn't just handing you a seed and walking away. They're actually providing the good soil, the water, and the sunlight to help that seed grow from a little sprout into a seriously strong tree. It's about building a whole, sustainable digital economy from the ground up. Digital businesses grow faster when governments support freelancing. That one sentence just hits the nail on the head. When governments stop trying to cram this new digital world into an old, clunky box, they don't just help a few people. They unlock explosive growth. So what's the big takeaway here? If this is what's possible in one country, just imagine the creative explosion we could see if this became the norm everywhere. I mean, how many incredible ideas are just sitting out there, waiting for the path to be cleared? What could you build if there were no hurdles in your way?